Okay, today we are going to talk about Majolica. Majolica is a kind of clay pottery that was originated on the island of Majorca, which is just off of Spain in the Mediterranean. And so even today, even though some of these are fairly modern, this brown color with green is kind of a prevalent or a common color scheme. As you can see, that green and so on, they're green inside, brown on the bottom, and then a lot of Majolica is that combination of colors. These are hardeners made with a twin set of hardeners. This is a single hardener, and they made all kinds of different things that were Majolica, and a lot of it was very early. It was early, mid, late 19th century. It became very popular for one reason, because it was, at the time especially, it was colorful, and the colors were kind of common to have these kind of colors. This is blue, this is green, this is yellow, this is brown, and those were kind of the most prevalent colors, although they got into other colors as well. This is a picture. This one is 19th century. A lot of times when you're shopping for Majolica, it's a little tricky, because the 19th century, the older Majolica, is much more valuable than the newer Majolica. It was very popular late 19th century, early 20th century, especially in larger hardeners that nowadays bring a considerable amount of money. They were done very well. A lot of them were Roseville, Weller, Hull, and some of the favorite companies anyway. This one isn't marked, hard to tell where it came from, but it's clearly 19th century. You can tell from the patina inside and the crazed glazing, which is common with Majolica, especially inside. Not so much outside, but sometimes it shows up on the bottom too, like this one. So those are the kind of things to kind of look for when you're shopping for Majolica, because what you want is the really old ones. And the old ones are the more valuable ones. They cost more, but they're also rare, and they won't make them again. So those are the ones you should look for. This is a 19th century spittoon. It's a spittoon. As you can see, you spit into it, and then when you go to clean it out, you pour water in it. There's a hole right here where you dump the water out and hopefully clean it out. But that's certainly 19th century. You know, they don't allow spittoons in the better restaurants nowadays. This is just a floral, kind of a little bowl with handles, and Majolica as well, shaped like a basket with ribs and so on. It's probably, this is actually made by Weller, and so it's probably early 20th century, not 19th century, but it's the same kind of theme. And as you see, this theme through the whole, most of the Majolica or so on are these kind of colors. It's lots of fun. It's really addicting to get to become a collector of Majolica, and the people who are collectors of Majolica enjoy it immensely, because it's really mysterious. And most of the Majolica is not marked on the bottom like this one is. It's so you really got to kind of have a feel for where it came from and how old it is and that kind of thing. But it's a fun thing, Majolica. There's a lot of people who really enjoy collecting it. So if you go shopping for it or so on, just get yourself a little book or look on eBay or Ruby Lane and kind of get up to some, educate yourself a little bit as to what you're looking at. So that's it for Majolica. Thank you for today.